Happy morning, students. Welcome to grade 6 English class. Children, before entering into today's class, I'll say a tongue twister. Listen carefully and you can practice it. Listen carefully, children. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought a bit of better butter to make the bitter butter better. So, you have to practice this tongue twister, children. Listen again and then you can practice this tongue twister. Children, today we are going to practice a listening activity. There are 4 skills that you have to develop. That is LSRW. The first one is the listening. It refers to L. The next S. S refers to speaking. And then R refers to reading. Finally, W refers to writing. So, LSRW. There are totally 4 skills, children, which develop you to practice in your communication as well as your grammatical error. So, apart from this 4, the first one is the listening. In the previous class, we have practiced the reading skill and you have sent the answers. Congratulations, most of us sent a correct answer. And then this class, today we have to practice a listening activity. Compared to all the 4 skills, listening is very important, which develops you to gain the attention in the class. Now look at the definition for listening. Listening is the activity of paying attention and getting meaning from something that you hear. Listening means it is the activity of paying attention to give more importance to the speaker. When the speaker is speaking, the listener have to give more attention and getting meaning from something what you hear. What the speaker says, we have to hear and we have to understand the meaning. What is the speaker says? So listening is very important. Listening means there is paying attention. When we give more attention, that skill is known as the listening. Listening is the activity of paying attention and getting meaning from something that you hear. When we hear, we understand the meaning. What is it? What is the speaker says? What we have to do? What the comment we received? So listening is the activity of paying attention. By having students engage in variety of classroom activities like the ones mentioned above, will help them develop and build their skills. In our classroom, we have done so many activities that while in our regular classroom. Apart from this listening skill develops you to pay more attention. Listening means paying attention not only to the story, but how it is told, the use of language and voice, and how the other person uses his or her body. In other words, it means being aware of both verbal and non-verbal messages. Listening means paying attention, that we have learned, children. That is, listening means paying attention what the speaker says, what the speaker and the listener communicate. So, when paying attention, we can develop the listening skill not only to the story. Most of us are very interested to listen only the story. So we should not be like that. We should listen whatever the speaker says, whatever the message is conveyed to you. You have to listen in an active way. But how it is told, the use of language and voice. When the voice is so attractive, we will listen and then we will give more attention to the concept. So, but how it is told, the use of language and the voice, and how the other person uses his or her body. So, while listening, we'll give more attention to the speaker, what the speaker say and what we both communicate or what the message we have gathered from the speaker. We analyze in our own language, and the voice which is gathered from the speaker, it also get to our attention, and how the other person uses his or her body. In other words, it means being aware of both verbal and non-verbal messages. That is both the action, and without the action the messages will be conveyed. So listening pays more attention in the classroom also. Children, do you know that why listening is very important? Listening is very important because good listening allows us to demonstrate that we are paying attention to the thoughts, feelings, and behaviors of other person, seeing the world through their eyes. If the teacher teaches you while you are listening, what will be the communication will be in a good process. The teacher says something else or gives some instruction to you, you will listen and act to according to the instruction given by the teacher. So there stands the listening skill. So there we can develop the listening skill. Not only we should listen only the story from our elders or from others, we have to listen whatever the message is conveyed by the speaker. We have to give more attention, and then we shall develop our listening activity, or we can say as the listening skill. This is critical to maintaining productivity relationships and sometimes the only way to establish communication. By listening, we can develop our communication. By listening, we can pay attention to the speaker and we can gather the message what the speaker say in our language, and we can act according to that. What is the need for listening? Is it any need for listening? Yes. To listen, we to make a conscious effort not to just hear what people are saying, but to take it in, digest it, and understand. This listening skill, children, when we listen to the speaker, not only just we can hear, but we can analyze it, what the speaker said, is it right or wrong, whether the speech given by the speaker is correct or not, what is your suggestion, it is right or wrong. So we can analyze by ourselves, we can digest it, and we can understand what is it, what is the meaning of this speaker says, what is the words. So everything we can analyze while listening. Not only does listening enhance your ability to understand better and make you a better communicator, while listening we can communicate easily what the speaker asks, what is the question is asked to you, suddenly we can give answer according to that. So listening is very important. It also makes the experience of speaking to you more enjoyable to other people. When the teacher asks you question, you have to answer. How you can answer? For that, you have to first listen. What is the question is asked by the teacher? You have to listen carefully. When you listen carefully, you can know at least one or two questions for answers you can give for that question. So listening is very important. So when you listen carefully to the questions, we can give answer as your suggestion. What is the answer is given according to you is taken as a preferable. So listening is very important, children. Children, to make you warm up, I will give you two small listening test question. Listen carefully and then you can answer. Question number 1. Look at this two picture. Now I will ask the question. It is red in color and it is round in shape. What is it? Again I will ask you the question. Listen. It is red in color and round in shape. Can you guess the name of? Yes, it is an apple. Now listen to the second question. The picture is cow and then a cow is in angry. Can you guess which cow is it? Yes, the second image. The second is the cow which is angry. Now listen carefully to the third question. It is full of windows and it has wheels. Can you guess which it is? Again I will repeat the question. Listen carefully. It is full of windows and it has wheels. Yes, the answer is the bus. So children, like this you can entertain among yourself by asking small questions like this. With this, that is a listening skill, we can develop your concentration also. Children, now let's enter into our listening comprehension. I will read a story twice, listen carefully, and then you have to answer for the questions which follows. Again, listen children, this is listening comprehension. This is an activity. It carries 5 marks. So a story will be given to you. That is, I will read you a story. You have to listen it. There won't be any wordings. So you must listen carefully. The story will be repeated for 2 times. Listen carefully. After the completion of the story, that is a listening part, that is a 5 questions will be asked. You have to take down these questions in your notebook. Listen the passage thoroughly. Listen once or twice thoroughly, and then you have to answer for the questions which follows. Now get ready to listen the story children. It will read it for 2 times. Listen carefully. After that is a listening to the story, you have to answer for the questions which follows. So listen carefully. Now listen to the story. That is, here we go. That is a one. For the first time. Now I am going to say the story. Listen carefully children. Listen each and every word carefully. Florence Nightingale was born at Florence, Italy in 1820 to rich parents. They lived comfortably in England. Florence was a very serious girl. She rarely attended parties or social events. On the other hand, she often visited the humble folk who were sick or ailing. Her heart was deeply touched by their sufferings. She visited the sick daily and tried her best to ease their pain. She nursed them patiently and lovingly. Her father watched her disapprovingly and earnestly tried to dissuade her from such activities. Today, he had spoken to her angrily, but she just walked out of the house. Nursing was not respected as a profession in the 19th century. In fact, most nurses were quite ignorant and unskilled. They did their job rather carelessly. The hospitals were badly run. A doctor friend warned her that a hospital could be extremely horrifying. But Florence held on firmly to her resolve of taking up nursing as her profession. When will she understand? Her father thought desperately. Okay, children, still now I have read the passage. That is, you have listened for the first time. Again, one more time I will read it. Listen carefully and then you can answer for the question which follows. Children, now I am going to give the passage for the second time. Listen carefully and then you can fill the answers for the upcoming questions. This is our second time children, so you must listen carefully. Again I will read it, listen it. Florence Nightingale was born at Florence, Italy in 1820 to rich parents. They lived comfortably in England. Florence was a very serious girl. She rarely attended parties or social events. On the other hand, she often visited the humble folk who were sick or ailing. Her heart was deeply touched by their sufferings. She visited the sick daily and tried her best to ease their pain. She nursed them patiently and lovingly. Her father watched her disapprovingly and earnestly tried to dissuade her from such activities. Today, he had spoken to her angrily, but she just walked out of the house. Nursing was not respected as a profession in the 19th century. In fact, most nurses were quite ignorant and unskilled. They did their job rather carelessly. The hospitals were badly run. A doctor friend warned her that a hospital could be extremely horrifying. But Florence held on firmly to her resolve of taking up nursing as her profession. When will she understand? Her father thought desperately. Children, you have listened the passage twice. Now the question follows. You have to answer for the questions one by one. Children, it's time to answer for the questions. So, you have listened the passage twice. In this passage, that is from this passage, I have given you 5 questions. You have to answer for these questions. Take down these questions in your rough notebook. Mention the title as listening activity. First mention the date. Mention the title as listening activity. It carries for 5 marks. Each question carries 1 mark. Listen. You have to take down the question and then will you have to write the answer. Don't simply write the answer alone. Take down the question and then you have to write the answer. First look at the question. The title is listening activity. The first question. Where was Florence Nightingale born and in which year? Second one. Florence was a very dash girl. Third question. What was her daily routine? Fourth one. Did the father, like Florence, involving herself with the sick people? Look at the fifth question. Write a line about the nurses and their profession in the 19th century. Children, once again listen the instruction carefully. You have listened the passage twice and you have to answer the questions which follows. It carries 5 marks totally. Each question carries 1 mark. You have to take down the question and then you have to write the answer. Once again I will read the question. Listen carefully. First one. Where was Florence Nightingale born and in which year? Second one, Florence was a very dash girl. Now look at the third question. What was her daily routine? Fourth one, did the father, like Florence, involving herself with the sick people? Fifth one, write a line about the nurses and their profession in the 19th century. So children, you have to answer for these questions. Don't write a simple sentence, that is a word. You have to write as a complete sentence with the proper meaning. Avoid grammatical mistake. So write the title as listening activity. Mention the date, that is today's date, title, and then take down the question. For this question, you have to write the answer. Don't simply write the answer alone. Take down the question. Then you have to write the answer. Write it neatly. Draw the line. Children, in the previous class, you have learned some new words with its meaning. To recall the new words, now I am giving you some missing letters. You have to fill that missing letter and find that word. What is the word you have to find and give me the answer. Look at the first question. N is there. Next dash, you have to fill the dash, a word, that is a letter must be there. N T dash N D O. Two letters you have to add in the first question. The next, look at the second one. BR dash T dash dash again ES. There are three dashes there. Three letters you have to fill in the second question. Now look at the third question. H dash M dash dash R. So totally three letters you have to fill in this third question also. The next fourth one. GL dash 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 and then end with H. So three letter you have to fill in this also. And then finally the fifth word, that is begin with a C dash dash or dash yes. So three letter you have to fill in this. So totally I have given you 5 words, but in that some letters are missed. You have to find that word letter and write in this blank. So according to this, you have to write it. First, you have to write the listening activity answers. For 5 questions, it carries 5 marks. And then this recall, that is a previous class. Now we are recalling this. So for this, you have to find out the 5 words. That is the missing letters you have to find out and give the answer. So children, today we have practiced the listening activity. Listen the passage twice, listen carefully, understand each word and each sentence, understand its meaning, observe it, and then take down the questions in your notebook. Write it neatly. First mention the date, mention the title as listening activity, take down the question, then write the answer, leave one line, again take down the second question. Likewise, you have to answer for all the 5 questions. Each question carry 1 mark, so totally 5 marks for the listening activity. Then for the recalling of the previous class, I have given you 5 missing letters. That is a missing word letters is there. You have to fill the letters to make a new word which you have learned already. So write in your notebook, mention the date, write it neatly. First mention the title as listening activity, answer for the 5 questions, and then mention the title as missing letters, and then you have to find out the answer for the 5 words. Write it neatly. After completing this, you have to take a photocopy and send it to me. Thank you.